Hello, I'm Laura. It's Tuesday, February 24th, 2026, and these are today's Heartlines. Our theme for Heartlines this week is Let Love Be Genuine. And today we are looking at how to let love be genuine by going a little further into this passage that Paul wrote in his letter to the Romans so long ago. And it says in this passage, love one another with mutual affection. Now, this is a message that is timeless and universal. No matter where it comes from, it speaks to all of us because love is our truest way of expressing ourselves. So when we face times of crisis, it is a very important thing to remember. Love one another with mutual affection. You see, today, many people have been sheltering in place. Now, we saw that happening in the city of Minneapolis when the presence of federal troops went there not so long ago. And now we see it happening in the northeastern United States because of nature, because there's a great nor'easter that has been hitting the northeastern and mid-Atlantic states, in some states with more than 15 inches of snow. And we also have seen it in Mexico, where people throughout Mexico are sheltering in place. Businesses have closed down. Even a couple of airports temporarily closed down in Puerto Vallarta and Guadalajara as people braced against the retribution of cartel members. And what they were doing was they were pushing back against what had happened to the kingpin of the cartel in the state of Jalisco, known as Ruben Oseguera Cervantes, or El Mencho. He was captured by the Mexican military and wounded and died on his way to the hospital, creating violent retribution. So when people are sheltering in place, it is important to love one another through this time. And we can do that even if we're not sheltering in place. We can call our friends and support them in emotional and loving ways, or we can be sure that people are being taken care of and that they are safe as they are sheltered in whatever way we can, even if it's just to hold people in our good thoughts and prayers. You see, love one another with mutual affection says to love others as you would have them love you. Sound familiar? It's the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Love others as you would have them love you. A mutual affection is a reciprocal affection, but not necessarily from the same source that you give to. You see, because the idea is to give in a way that you would want to receive. To give in a way that you would want to receive. And that is the reciprocal part of it. Not the expectation placed on another, but the open-heartedness of being receptive to love, however it may show up. A wonderful teacher of mine once said, "We reap what we sow, but not necessarily in the same field." So we are going to open ourselves to love and to supporting each other in any way we can, whether we are sheltering in place or just going through our daily lives, by taking a deep breath and closing our eyes. And in a silent moment, let us focus on a wonderful thought of shelter and protection. I build a shelter for the storms of life with mutual love and affection, as I do what I would have others do for me. I build a shelter for the storms of life with mutual love and affection, as I do what I would have others do for me. And so it is. Many of us may remember what it was like to go through the pandemic in 2020, where we sheltered in place, where all of us were sheltering in place, and how we supported each other, either online or with phone calls or with prayers, or in any way we could to make it through those isolating times until we could come together again in safety and in joy and in peace. So in our hearts today, let us hold all of those who are in the midst of storms of war, storms of nature, storms of life. And let us know that love is present with them right now, bringing peace and strength to make it through as we love one another with mutual affection. Thank you for being with me today in this mutual love and affection, and have a wonderful day.